Hi, today is day 28 out of 100, and today I want to talk about the importance of feeling what your body feels. Um, and I say this because there's a couple reasons, but like the reason that it's been a big thing for me lately is because I've been trying to get back on a diet to try to cut some fat, and uh, it's been really interesting just seeing my cravings. Um, while I was in Korea, I was just eating like, I don't want to say like a monster, but I was eating. And now that I'm back in the States and I'm trying to cut back on calories. I've just been so hungry. And it's not even like I'm eating a little. It's just that like my appetite was was so crazy in Korea, and now it's just trying to adjust back to like a dieting level. And I feel like before I left to Korea, I couldn't I really like just couldn't eat a lot of treats that I liked, like just pastries and sweets and a lot of heavy foods. Um, but while I was in Korea, I managed to, for the first time in a while, just let go of the guilt around just eating whatever I wanted, and it felt really nice. But now I'm back, and I have to turn that back off, and I feel all the cravings, and it's it's been helpful to just be aware of that, because I think in the past, if I felt this way and I was trying not to indulge into those cravings, I would get irritated, and it wouldn't be that fun to be around me for some people. But not only with just dieting, I say this because there's a lot of times where just your mood is affected by discomfort in your body, and that can be pain or hunger, or just like discomfort, like maybe you're hot or cold. Um, Maybe you just feel low energy, and if you don't think about it, you just like you feel bad, and then when you're in a situation with someone, sometimes you just assume that that person did something wrong just because you're around them and you feel bad, and you start, actually not you, me, I've like acted like a bit of a jerk to people in times like that. Like hunger is a really big one. Hunger is something that I didn't realize was affecting my mood so much for like since high school or college. I mean, probably as early as I can remember. I've I've been a brat to people so many times throughout my life just because I was hungry, and if I were to, at any of those moments, just like, and I have done this before, but if I were to just be able to do this consistently, where I just realize, oh, I'm hungry. I'm not annoyed at this person because they did such and such. Like, I'm just hungry. That would have made it so many interactions a lot more pleasant. And lately, more so than the hunger, it's been energy levels that have affected my mood with people and just like with myself, and that's affected my thoughts a lot. Like, because I was low energy, I would think that I was just sad or depressed, or just, I don't know, I just felt like dull and bored. But then as soon as I just like start eating better to have better energy levels, or I sleep better, or sometimes like coffee, just like some caffeine. When I have things like that and I just like don't feel that just like just like sluggish, low energy, that's improved my mood a lot, and that's just not something I was sensitive to for a long time. I really started to get a feel for it while I was in Korea this time, because I was just so tired for a lot of the time there, and I've never felt the value of caffeine and energy drinks as much as I did while I was in Korea this time. Like, I never noticed the difference with my energy in the past with those things, but because I usually just drank them because they tasted good, frankly. Like, I don't know, I like the way Red Bull tastes, and I like the way coffee tastes, and I knew people drank them to kind of get some energy, but I never really felt that until this time that I spent in Korea. Like, I really felt the difference between having some caffeine and not having some caffeine. But yeah, I just it's really easy for me to forget just how much my mood is affected by the state of my body. And that's why I think it's important to exercise and just to like be as fit as you can. I think it helps you feel better a lot more often. And like, besides the confidence, just like, you just feel better. You just have more energy more often. Yeah. There's more I want to go into. Like, there's more I want to go into about this topic, but it's so late. I'm so tired, and I can just like clearly feel like a lack of, like, my brain functioning feels slower right now. So I think today I'll keep it short, and if anything, this will just be another thing I may touch back on in the future. So yeah, thank you for watching, and I will be back again tomorrow.